Hi and welcome to Lacey Bo's Boutique. It's getting close to Halloween, so we're going to do some spiders. And this is number 3 in our 3-part series of the different types of spiders that can be made with ribbon sculpture. So we did the bow tie spider, we did the creepy spider, and today we're going to do my favorite, the cute spider. Alright, so for the cute spider, you're going to need all 3/8 inch grosgrain ribbon. You're going to need 2 pieces that are 3 inches long. So that'll be these 2 right here. Then you're going to need 4 pieces. No, my goodness, I can't even read my own stuff. 1 piece that's 4 inches and 1 piece that's 5 inches. And then you're going to need 4 1.5 inch pieces. And then you're also going to need a small bow, and you're going to need a pair of Google eyes for this spider. Alright, so 3/8 inch ribbon is 9mm. Let me get that on there. Okay, so there is your list of stuff. Okay, let's start. This is my favorite spider. This is so cute. This one is perfect for little kids. The little bow. Isn't she cute? Alright, let's start with the body. So you're going to need 1 3-inch piece. So put that 3-inch piece up there. A 3-inch piece, a 4-inch piece, and a 5-inch piece. Alright, that is your basic awareness loop body. Okay. These are very simple. You just take your ribbon, and this end is going to end up along this side right here. So you just fold that up and around. Okay, there's an awareness ribbon. This is where that's going to be. Now don't be sure and heat seal all these edges. Okay, it's my classic speech. Heat seal all the edges so you don't have any fraying. You just take a cigarette lighter and run it across the edge. I've already done it on all these, so we can go ahead and get started. Then take your hot glue gun. I got a new hot glue gun, and I'm still getting used to it. Just glue that. There's 1 loop. Make sure you get your glue strings off so your stuff doesn't go flying on the floor. Alright, same thing. Loop it around. Make an awareness fold, only glue the ends of it. I'm using orange ribbon on all my spiders because black is very, very hard to see on camera. So I'm hoping that orange will look better. There's 2. Same thing with your 5-inch piece. Loop it around and glue it together. Okay, then once you've got the large, medium, and small, okay, so you take your large piece right here, you turn it over, the loop is like this. This is a classic 3 awareness loop body. Put one inside the other and make sure your points line up, but don't put them straight up like that. Move it down a little bit and turn it over and check to make sure that you can see that middle. If you wanted to make the middle piece a different color or a design or something, feel free to do that. But once you get it lined up where you want it, keep pinching it and put some glue in there. Okay. And you do the same thing with the last piece after you get the glue strings away. This is the 3rd tutorial that I've done in a row, and there's glue strings everywhere. You take this one, put it right and nest it in the middle one more time. Once again, line up the points, but don't put them together. Make sure it looks like it's in a good spot. Okay, and put some glue. Hot glue is awesome. I had some people ask me what else you can use if you don't have hot glue. I recommend running down some hot glue because it dries very quickly. You don't have to sit here and wait for fabric glue to dry and make sure it's in the right spot. So, there's the body, the classic 3 loop body. Alright, now we're going to make the head. So you take the final 3-inch piece, okay, And let me see, is this a 3-inch piece? Yes. You take the final 3-inch piece and you're going to make, once again, another awareness fold. Okay. Fold it around. Glue it in place. Okay. But we're going to flatten this one. So you just take it and pinch it at the little corners right there to flatten it down into a triangle. Okay, and you pinch your corners up so that they're creased. Okay, then you're going to work some glue down in the sides. Now that was, before we pinched it, that was the loop going like this. Okay, loop going down. Pinch the corners. Get your creases. If you have a little hole in the middle, don't worry, we're going to put the eyes over it anyway. If you didn't quite cut it 3 inches. Okay, then right up inside there where that crease was, you're going to put a little bit of glue on both sides, right where that creases are. Now this time when we fold it down, it's going to stay. So fold it down. Like I said, don't worry if there's a little hole right there in the middle, it's not a big deal. Okay, so her face is going to be this side of it, the side where this part is in the back, underneath those loops. We're not going to go this way. I mean, I'm sure you could if you want to, but I like it this way. That way the eyes go up here and this kind of looks like her mouth. You could draw a smiley if you're doing a light color spider. So, very simple. You take that piece, glue it right onto that piece, right on the ends. Okay, now once that's glued on right there, now we can put that aside and work on the legs. Okay, so these 4 1.5-inch pieces. Well, spiders got 8 legs. So what we're going to do is take these 3/8-inch grosgrain ribbon and cut it completely in half, each piece completely in half. Now if you have some tiny skinny ribbon that matches the rest of it, by all means use it, but I'm showing you how to work with ribbon if you don't have skinny, just how to manipulate this 3/8 inch to the size that you need. So you do that, and then you heat seal very quickly across the edge, and there's a leg. Hold it with the tweezers so you don't burn yourself when you're cutting this skinny like this. Okay, go across there like that. And you're going to do that with all of these pieces. I guess I should have done this before I started filming, but y'all can fast forward this part if you've got it. I had some complaints that I'm too slow, but it is a tutorial, so why wouldn't I go slow? If I go too fast, then you don't understand. There's nothing worse than a tutorial that skips around and nobody knows what's going on. That's what the fast forward button's for. Some people need it and some people don't. Doesn't matter if they're less than perfect. This is a cute spider. Nobody's really going to care. Least of all your little kid that's so happy to have this little spider in her hair. Last piece. And don't leave the heat on too long because you will the ribbon will start to curl. Alright, now we've got those 8 pieces. Okay, so we take the body right here and just turn it over, just flip the whole thing over and glue the legs along this outer big ribbon right here. Just put a little glue up close, grab a leg and stick it on there at an angle, then go to the next one, keep them kind of close together up front here. Doesn't matter if they're not all the exact same length. They can be cut. It's better to be too long than too short. You can take and fold that down. Just don't put any creases in it or anything, but fold that out of the way so you got access to that ribbon. Just kind of evenly space. 4 on this side. Okay, there's those 4 on that side. Now let's do it on the other side. Just again fold that back. Try to get it in the same spot on this side as you do on the other side. Make sure the angle of the front 2 legs especially is the same. One more leg. Okay. Now that you've got her legs on her, you can lay it down like this. That's how it'll go in the hair. That's how she's going to look. Her legs are going to look. Get that to focus. Alright, now let's start putting her little details on. Let's put her eyes on. And it helps to have a pair of tweezers when you're putting these little bitty Google eyes on. Just, you know, grab them. Just put a little drop of glue on the back and put her eyes. Right there across that hole if you've got one. Okay, now the bow, right there. Just put some glue on top of her head, right there where the body and the head meet. Put your bow. That's why I put the eyes on first, is because the bow things will hang in the way. You'll end up getting them in the way. Alright, there's that. If you wanted it higher up, I guess I didn't quite get it in the right spot. Let's put it higher up. That's why you put the eyes first, so you know where to put the bow. Right there, that's a better spot. Okay, that's centered on there. Now if you want to angle her legs, so she doesn't have flat feet, but she's got angled feet, just snip your edges at an angle like that on the legs. And don't forget to heat seal them before they go and fray on you. Don't leave the heat there too much, they'll start to thing. Alright, now the other side, you want your angle to go the other way. Okay, so just turn it upside down to make it a little bit easier. Let's see, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And there is your cute spider. Now you take a lined alligator clip. Alright, I did not come prepared with a lined alligator clip, so I'll just use one of these. And then you'll be able to see it anyway. You just work her body over the top of the clip right there and just glue her on there like that.